everyone, and welcome back to SuperClick Wrestling. Today is our first episode of SuperClick Wrestling, and I'm here with my co-host, or the rest of the hosts.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm the Mayham.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Dr. Horror.
And we are SuperClick Wrestling. SuperClick. Okay, I'm kidding. So, today, basically, it is our first episode, and we're so excited to have you all here today. And I'm really excited to have both of my homies here. We are siblings. We've been friends since middle school. And it's really awesome to have you guys here. So, what do you think?
I mean, it's nice to be here.
Yeah, it is really nice to be here.
So, we're really going to start by going over our introductions. Who's our favorite wrestler right now? Because mine's is always changing.
Not gonna lie, me too.
And you know, every month it always changes. So, we're going to go over that first. And then we're going to get into the nitty-gritty. The biscuit, the bacon. Is Bray Wyatt coming back this week to Friday Night SmackDown?
And that's why you see the figures.
Exactly. That's why we have
this display
Yes.
right here.
Is Bray Wyatt? We are both collectors. Go ahead if you want to start.
Alright, hello, I guess my real name is Ethan. I'm Ethan. But yeah, people say, like, my favorite wrestler. It's pretty hard, but it always has to be Bray Wyatt.
Is it really?
Yeah. Like, Bray Wyatt's always a very good wrestler. I saw his debut when he was with the family. And yeah, I immediately latched on to him. But yeah.
Not gonna lie, me too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm just a simple, psychopathic Floridian boy. So yeah.
Same, bro.
Yes, I'm psychopathic. Welcome to our introduction.
Yeah.
I am a psychopath and a sociopath. Welcome to SuperClick Wrestling. Okay, Dr. Horror, if you may continue.
Oh, okay. Okay, so for me, my favorite wrestlers, it's very hard for me because I have a lot of favorites in my opinion, but like, I just heard you say something, I'm like, huh? Oh man, but right now I think that it's I keep forgetting names because there's so much to remember.
Yeah, that's true.
There's so many like wrestlers out there that I need to remember. It's so hard. I only know half of WWE. Like I'm still learning bits of it, but like that's why I'm like 50-50. But right now, as of like this current moment, it's probably Kenny Omega. He's just like,
I get for
Wait, so everybody's just gonna... Alright, well, my name is Jewel. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. But my favorite wrestler is... Well, I have three favorite wrestlers at the moment. Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Every time
it's fair.
when he comes on the screen in AEW, you need to sit there. There's no bathroom
What
break.
if MJF sees this video?
Like, you need to stay
where
you're at.
I can explain. I have like three favorite wrestlers right now at the moment. I love everybody equally, but right now MJF is just killing it. And I even have the scarf.
That's true.
Yeah,
I have a shirt.
She actually has the scarf and the shirt.
I love him. Awesome. I think he's one of the greatest heels of all time. You know, I don't think there's no debating that anymore. He is. He keeps kayfabe. He really is phenomenal. My other favorite wrestler, so I have three of them, Edge. I love Edge.
Yeah, Edge is really good.
Edge is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know, every time when Edge gets in the ring, you're going to expect a banger. Does
No,
it?
literally.
Yes.
Literally,
Yes.
yeah.
Every time he steps in the ring, whether it be Seth Rollins.
Speaking about Edge.
Yeah, I'm so obsessed with Edge. I actually have a box.
Not advertised by WWE shop.
No, not advertised. I was very happy to get this. I still wear the shirt.
Julian, is this $50 or like 60 or I don't know.
We don't talk about the price. So basically, yeah, one of my favorite matches with Edge, I think was. I can't really pick one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like the Seth Rollins exceeded my expectations.
No, yeah.
It was really good. It did.
Yeah. There's stuff in here.
Yeah, I know there's stuff in there.
Yeah.
You're okay?
Don't mind me, I'm a looter.
And then right now, and I think I spend around. This is the person I have the most action figures of. I have an action figure of this man. And there's only 3,000 of them in existence. I am a proud owner of one of those action figures. Right now, I love him. You may hate him.
I mean, not really.
No,
You look at me.
I didn't mean you guys. I'm kidding. Kenny Omega.
You're thinking of the other guy that starts with a C and an M in there.
No, you can't say that. We're gonna get canceled early.
Wait, why would they get canceled?
I don't know.
Everybody's talking about him.
That's true, but we're gonna avoid that today because pending investigation. We will make a future video about it, but when all the stories come out and when all the third-party investigations come out, then we will talk about it. We're also going to talk about Vince McMahon's retirement. Not in this video, these are future topics. Vince McMahon's retirement, the fight, more returns coming.
More returns from Triple H.
Yes.
Yeah.
Triple H's reign, how he's doing. Are we liking this? We're also going to do retro reviews of Clash at the Castle and stuff like that.
Are we going to do Extreme Rules?
Yeah, we're going to do Extreme Rules.
Yes.
We're going to be doing all these reviews, ups and downs, the side, the left, the right. We're going to be reviewing.
We're going to be all over the place.
Yes. Yes, we are an all-around channel. You will see some of us geeking out, especially me. When Kenny Omega's music hit during that return.
She's a super fan.
Don't expose me like that.
I'm saying that you're a very good supporter of Kenny Omega.
No, yeah, that is true.
It's scary, okay? I just got a new action figure. I'm broke now. But it's fine, it makes me happy. So, gentlemen, now we're going to talk about our favorite match of all time. Now, I want you to think about this. Because there were moments in wrestling history that made wrestling what it is today. The NWO Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, that's true.
WrestleMania with Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan. There are moments in wrestling that makes wrestling what it was and is today. And I just want to ask you guys, what is your favorite moment? What is your favorite match? Like, what was something that made you say, I need to get into wrestling right now? No excuses.
Like, we're doing moment and match?
You could do whatever.
Okay,
You can do whatever.
I'll name two. My favorite match, it really is a hard one. Like, there is some absolute bangers. Austin versus Rock at WrestleMania.
Oh.
That was incredible. Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon, ladder match for the Intercontinental Champion. That was incredible. But in my opinion, my favorite wrestling match is Undertaker versus Mankind. Hell in a Cell.
That's phenomenal. Phenomenal. The way
I'm gonna
he
agree
just...
on that. I agree on
That changed how I look. That changed how people look at wrestling and how everybody look at wrestling now.
Not gonna lie, that was my favorite match too.
Really?
Like, that was actually my favorite.
Yes.
Literally, that match made me realize how much I wanted to get into wrestling. Like, that's what started it all for me.
Yeah, like,
The minute I witnessed the whole match, I was like, I need to get into wrestling.
yeah, like, in the, like pretty good parts. Like, the start of the match, you think it's just gonna be a crazy little hell in a cell, but no. The start of the match starts with Mankind climbing on top of the damn thing and getting thrown off by Undertaker.
Yeah.
That changed everything.
No, yeah,
And it's the biggest
really
staple of Mick Foley's career.
It did.
Yes.
Yeah, he is one of my favorite wrestlers, second favorite.
People argue that match made Mick Foley and The Undertaker the superstars that they are today because nobody was willing to put their bodies to that length of extreme pain.
Extreme pain.
And especially Mick Foley, because if you really look back, Mick Foley was the crazy person that would say, "You're okay.
He was.
Who wants to be thrown off a building?"
No, literally. No.
It's like, Mick, you gotta calm down, man. We want you to live. You know, you gotta really say to yourself. But yeah, I completely think that was really amazing match. I have to agree with you.
Yeah, can I do my moment too?
Yeah.
All right.
By all means.
Another one about Bray Wyatt.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine this: 2013, everything's chill and laid back, and I think it was Kane in the ring, and all of a sudden you hear like a death, and then the Wyatt family pops out. Luke Harper, rest in peace, brother.
Rest in peace.
And Eric Rowan comes in. Actually, it was Bray Wyatt lighting up his lantern, and you hear the music coming. Nobody knows what's happening, and then, bam, the debut of the Wyatt family.
Bro.
That
The
made
debut?
Bray Wyatt.
Bro, that fucking debut,
His
bro.
presentation.
Yes.
Yeah.
This Bray Wyatt right here.
Yeah. Bro, the debut, it was so good. No, I'm not even gonna lie. It was
And that led up to the match of the Ring of Fire in SummerSlam, which Bray won.
Yeah.
Bro. One time I saw that, what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I saw that, in a YouTube video, and I was like, when I witnessed that, I was like, what? I was in the complete shock, but I was told, I got so excited. I was like, oh my god!
You just get excited when you see Bray Wyatt either way. It's like,
No,
oh my God.
Yeah.
we my brother and I, we went to WrestleMania. Was it?
Yes,
36?
WrestleMania 36, and we saw Bray Wyatt's last match.
We did not know right there and then that was the last time Bray Wyatt would wrestle in the WWE for a while. And me and Ethan went like crazy.
Yes.
I was wearing a Bray Wyatt shirt. He was going ape.
I was going absolute
I can't get demonetized.
I can't imagine.
I can't believe I saw him right there, even though we were at the high because it's like a stadium.
Yeah.
You got so excited because you were
I was
there
in
seeing
his
him in person.
No, it just hits so different because you could be watching Bray Wyatt on TV, but when you're actually there, I think that's what made him. Because when you're there, you get so in deep with his character.
No, yeah.
Yes, it happens with a lot of wrestlers. Remember we went to the Raw show one time in the Airlines Arena? And it was a time Raw was doing absolute garbage. But when we went there, it was actually pretty fun. When you see the TV, it's but when you go there, it's fun.
Yeah, because you know, at the same time it's an event, but if it's a wrestler that really makes you say, I'm going to buy $20
yes.
$20
for this t-shirt.
Let me just clarify, this was $32 right here.
Yeah. My Kenny Omega action figure was $56.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The other one was $41.
Oh, God.
I'm about to order the second one. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I haven't because... Anyway, what's your favorite topic?
Dr. Horror, what's yours?
Yeah.
Well, we just discussed it.
Well, yeah, it's Hell in a Cell, but what made you really like that Hell in a Cell match? What made you say, shut up, take my money?
Bro, okay, so, sad thing is that I've never gone to, a WWE, to watch it in person, but I've always wanted to, but, it's literally my dream at this point. But, mostly, I've watched YouTube videos of the WWE, and my favorite match was with The Undertaker and what's this?
Mankind?
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
That guy.
That guy.
I'm sorry.
And here it goes. Can you imagine you hear Mankind's music and it's like that guy? Can you imagine instead of 5 guys, it's that guy?
But
That guy.
But like when I watched the two like just go at it and like, bro, it changed everything for me. I was like, bro, the Undertaker about to go insane. Like literally, the Undertaker like during that time, like, it was during like the middle school era for me. That like when I got into
that was in
WWE.
1999.
Oh wait, hold on. Bro, my fucking...
We're gonna get
I'm
demonetized!
sorry! I'm trying, like, my brain is not computing right now.
I mean, you can curse all you want, because let's be honest, a lot of people curse on YouTube, and
Yeah, that's true.
at least you're not showing anything naughty thing yet.
No,
He's
yeah.
showing his ankle!
He's showing his ankle!
Oh my god! Okay. I think I'm gonna say it. I've been thinking about when you guys were talking about your matches, but it took me a little while to decide because I have like 4 greatest matches of all time. But, and there's gonna be a lot of people saying, wait a second, hold on. Guys, it's not because I'm, crazy right now. My favorite match of all time, and this was fairly recent compared to their matches, was, and I liked all of the matches these two had. Kenny Omega versus Okada. That match, those matches
We're scrumptious.
Yeah, they were scrumptious, man.
I saw clips of that match.
Mhm.
I didn't have, we are very recent wrestling fans, but I've grown so much into this company, into wrestling.
Yeah, like this whole community.
Yeah, that it really, it really, I had to see clips of it, and I seen the majority of the fight from the YouTube clips. That match was excellent because it's not only wrestling, it's storytelling.
No,
That's
yeah.
what makes wrestling wrestling. It's
Yes.
also storytelling.
It's not
It's-
only about the fight, but it's also, like, it tells a big story.
The
Yeah.
lore.
Yeah.
The lore!
The lore!
The lore! My other
The lore.
favorite match. No, these are not because they're all Kenny Omega fights. I kid you not. I am not... I'm not biased. But because of the storytelling. Kenny Omega, when Hangman won the AEW World Championship.
Yes, that was an awesome match.
That, we saw that match.
Yes, we saw that match.
We saw that match. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw that match, I went crazy. I was rooting for Hangman, even though I still love Kenny. But the storytelling, the truth to how the Young Bucks were there and they were like...
the Bucks shake their head when Hangman was in like the this side, delivered the buckshot, and he did it. 1, 2, 3, new AEW World Champion.
I know Hangman's run was, it's not controversial necessarily, but it caused a lot of debate. But you really gotta say to yourself, how he won it was excellent. It was excellent execution.
Yeah.
It was.
It was so awesome.
Who was the better run, Hangman's or CM Punk's?
Well, CM Punk was injured.
Yeah,
CM Punk was injured.
you get the idea. You get the idea.
I really liked Hangman's run. I don't think it was necessarily bad. I just think Tony had other things going on. Because if you remember, it was MJF and CM Punk. One of the best feuds I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that completely overshadowed a lot of the really things that's going on in AEW, like Hangman and Bryan.
I love Hangman, cowboy shit, right? I love him.
Yeah,
cowboy.
But but you have to agree with me here when I say that Hangman was overshadowed during that time because you had that going on with MJF and CM Punk. Then you had the Acclaim started rising slowly, and he was trying to build up the Acclaim. He was building up so many people. I think Jeff Hardy just came back during that time as well.
Yes, he did.
So, and there was Keith Lee coming in.
Swerve Strickland.
Swerve.
Tony
And
Storm.
so you have to book all these people, and there were times where the moment of the week, AEW moment of the week, the first one would not be Hangman. He is your world champion. He is the face of your company. It was always MJF and Punk. Tony Storm has made a return. And I'm not saying it was bad. I loved it. But I think that's why. I think if he, I must agree it was the perfect time to drop the belt. But I feel like there was not a different time necessarily. But so basically, it's sad that he was overshadowed, but I think he's going to be at least a 12-time world champion. That's why I said to myself, I don't need to worry, because there's going to be other championship title rings of Hangman. And, I think he's going to get to the level of, now that everybody's not injured anymore, we could finally actually get matches. So we could finally see Hangman's reign. And
the reign of terror.
So guys, for everyone else to get to know us, who's your favorite tag teams right now?
Ooh.
Like, who's your favorite tag teams? Talk to me.
I'll do it first.
Okay, yeah.
We had a lot of amazing tag teams in the tag team wrestling.
I'm not saying factions, I'm saying tag teams.
Yes. Factions are 4 men or 3 men or even more. But tag teams, 2 men. There are some amazing tag teams now that are awesome. We got New Day, freaking longest reigning tag team champions in WWE.
Yeah.
And 10 times or are there 11 time or 12 time?
They rocks. Oh, I don't know at this point. I don't know at this point.
They're in the double digits, but they're amazing tag team. There's the there's the Young Bucks, which are awesome.
Yeah.
Young Bucks are always fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Lucha Brothers.
Lucha Brothers. Yeah. And what else in the WWE I can put in there?
You know what? I'll just say it like this. I know Usos. The Usos.
You like the Usos?
I love them. I love Roman Reigns. I love the Bloodline. I love Sami Zayn, the leader.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I acknowledge my tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman. You gotta say to yourself, the Usos are doing good.
Yeah, they are.
They are
incredible.
They're doing spot on, chef's kiss right now. But do I think they're the best? Not necessarily. I think they're number 2, number 3.
But everybody forgets about the ones in the indies. If you ever see Impact Wrestling, there's a tag team called the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh yeah.
Those are a great tag team.
Oh my gosh.
The Good Brothers.
Yes.
The Good Brothers.
Yes.
Decay. Violent by Design.
Bro.
All those tag teams are incredible. But in my favorite ever tag team, from now, my favorite tag team right now, it has to be the Bucks. The Bucks,
really?
Julian.
I didn't expect you to say that.
Yeah,
I'm more elite than you. I watched the Elite episodes more than you.
Yeah, you watch the Beat the Elite episodes, but listen, man, the Bucks are just an incredible tag team. They have the best chemistry with Kenny, Hangman. You can put them up against any other tag team and make it fun. All the things that they do, they dive, they flip, and I like them a lot because they're Jim Cornette's worst nightmare. Same as Kenny.
No, okay. The only thing I have to say, because I am a Kenny Omega super fan, is and this is all I'm gonna say. Jim Cornette is hilarious to listen to.
He is.
No, yeah.
But I will never understand why he hates so much. I just really want to know. I don't hate Jim Cornette. It the cult to meat with extra cheese. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
And okay. Hey, welcome back to Super Click Wrestling. I'm here with
the Mayham.
The Mayham and Dr. Horror. My name is Jewel, and we were just talking about our favorite tag team. So, Ethan was the Mayhem. He said it was the Young Bucks, so we're gonna go to you now. What is your favorite tag team right now? Because if we say of all time, we're gonna be here for days.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
When we're done with this question, I have a very good question for you guys. So
Okay.
Okay, so now,
Okay.
as of right now,
Mm-hmm.
this very moment.
This very moment we breathe.
This very moment we breathe. But I would have to say the Usos also.
Okay. Oh, my favorite tag team right now is not the Usos. They're like my number 3. But continue saying.
But the Usos, like, I don't know. It's just like, it's a lot to like just process because like they've done so much, and like it's so much to memorize. Like all the wrestlers in there, and like all the matches gone. Like I can't even memorize all the names. So it's like so hard to memorize for me. My muscle memory cannot compute right now.
You cannot compute. All right. Well, my favorite tag team right now. I have 2 of them. FTR.
Oh yeah, FDR.
FTR. Fantastic. Listen, I'm not all AEW. I've just been watching it more lately, and I also watch WWE. And then at the same place, and I can't compete with these 2, right? I can't. The Acclaimed.
Yes,
Matt Caster. Phenomenal.
Anthony Bowen's phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Yep.
They're not mid, they're phenomenal. They're awesome.
They're platinum.
They're platinum.
They're platinum.
Like, okay.
Everyone else says they're mid.
I'm going to say this right now. When they get on the stage, everybody goes, oh my gosh, scissors.
They get up just to listen to Matt Caster rap.
Dude, if I was in that arena and Matt Caster came out and I'll be like, yes sir, yes sir. Dude, even if he wasn't there, I would cheer for them. But he adds this nice pepper seasoning to that tag team.
No, literally.
It's so weird, but it's so good.
Yeah, man. Like,
it's so good. And FTR, what do I need to say about FTR? What do I need to say?
they have like 3 belts
There's
right now.
they 7-star FTR.
7 stars?
7.
They have like 7 belts.
Oh shit.
They don't. They have They have Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor,
They have AAA.
AAA, and IW.
Yeah, IWGP.
So it's 3.
But they call them 7 stars.
Oh yeah.
7-star FTR or 6-star FTR. I might be getting it wrong because I'm very tired right now. I only had like 7 hours of sleep. I was watching Raw last night.
No, you weren't. Wait, you were?
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
I saw some of the clips when they come out because I don't want to see 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I.
you know,
That's what
that's how I catch up on my Raw. I'll just go on the internet. If something happened, I scroll through. Yeah. Well, actually, I'll ask that question when he's done. So, what's your question for us, the Mayhem?
All right.
Mr. Mayhem.
Dude, we've been talking about a lot of great wrestlers right now, but we're going to talk about wrestlers, the wrestling world's least wanted, which I mean are terrible wrestlers. So, what are you guys' worst wrestlers?
Eva Marie. Eva Marie. I don't have anything against her, but if she had to wrestle to save her life, no way. No way.
I have a very bad answer for this one.
Who?
It's sad to say, over the time I saw him like all the time, I had to give it to The Miz.
Wow.
Wait, to who?
The Miz. Well, the reason
Why?
back
Why?
in the day, The Miz used to be a major heel. Like, this guy was going insane. He used to piss off everybody. This was the time when John Cena was the biggest thing of next week. So he was going in on John. He was pissing off every single person in the entire arena every single week on Raw or either SmackDown, whatever show he's in. He could get the hate out of people so good back then that it's just unimaginable. But now, it's just bad, man. Like, The Miz keeps on losing. He lost to Logan Paul.
Which is sad.
Yeah, which is sad. I'm not doing anything to Edge and Beth Phoenix. They're both amazing wrestlers. They lost to Evan, like her, The Miz, and his wife Maurice lost to Edge and Beth Phoenix. What was it? SummerSlam?
Was it SummerSlam?
I think it was SummerSlam.
I think it was.
Yeah. They lost to Edge and Maurice, and now he's getting harassed by Dexter Lumis.
Oh, that's so funny.
And keeping him with Tommaso Ciampa just kills Tommaso's character completely.
Yeah.
Because back in NXT, when you hear that medical beep,
Oh no.
that is end day. I used to see the NXT because back then NXT was like the 17 to 18. That was the best shows of all time. Like that was the time when Velveteen Dream wasn't arrested.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was the time when Adam was there, Undisputed Era, but Tommaso
Keith Lee was there.
Yeah, Keith Lee. But Tommaso Ciampa was like insanely with the crutch and all. But keeping him with The Miz is just terrible for his character. But yeah, The Miz is not doing hot right now in my mind.
Yeah.
If you really want to make
agree.
him a major heel, you gotta bring him out even harder.
Yeah, I gotta somewhat agree with that. Sad, but true.
It's very sad, but true.
I don't think he's the least. I don't think he's the worst. I don't think he's bad. But I think Dexter Lumis is giving a little bit of seasoning to it, a little bit.
He is getting a lot of
You know what I
seasoning
miss the most with The Miz? Him and John Morrison.
Yes.
That's
awesome.
That's what I miss. Because, you would always look forward to The Miz and John Morrison.
Yeah, John Morrison.
Miz TV, John Morrison.
John Morrison.
Yeah.
Johnny Drip Drip.
Yes.
That was on every shirt in the summer.
The diss tracks they used to do with Bad Bunny.
No, Hop. What? How did that song go? Anyway, you get it.
Yeah.
It was really good. I actually like Bad Bunny. I think he's hilarious as a wrestler.
Yeah,
but in a good
is
way.
good
He's
wrestler.
really good. He did a Panama Sunrise, right?
No, it was a Canadian Destroyer.
Canadian.
Panama's on the ropes.
Yeah, didn't he do that?
No, he did it on like the floor. Actually, it was like standing. So like,
Yeah, so didn't he do the Panama Sunrise on the floor?
this is Panama Sunrise on the ropes, but in the floor, it's like
Yeah, that's what he did.
It's a Canadian Destroyer on the ropes, and I just messed up my fingers. But yeah.
Alright, well, do you have a question for us before we start talking about Bray Wyatt?
No, as of right now, no.
No? Okay, any questions?
Nope.
No?
Let's go to my favorite wrestler.
Bray Wyatt. Now, here's what has been happening with Bray Wyatt. Supposedly, there is this thing called the White Rabbit. The Bray Wyatt's, I think the person that did the art for The Fiend, if I'm correct, please correct me if I'm incorrect. What he did was a sketch, not a sketch, but a nightmare fuel picture of the White Rabbit. People have been going to house shows on Raw and have reported seeing red and black lights going like this.
And
people
a lady singing.
Yes, a lady singing.
White Rabbit. What you hear in Fear Loathing, Platoon, it's a simple song with the beat, but if you take the beat out and this lady like singing, it's creepy.
Yeah. And also, people were saying that last night on Raw, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah.
Last night on Raw, Austin Theory. I'm sorry. Okay. It takes a lot for me to say that. I don't hate him. I just think he's mid.
I hate him. I hate him. Take that one with a briefcase on him.
I don't really enjoy Austin Theory. Maybe he might get
better.
No,
Scratch the Miz is my worst wrestler. Austin Theory is my worst wrestler. He is terrible.
I don't like him, but he's there.
The
We're
Miz
gonna have to
has qualities. He does not have qualities.
I don't like Austin Theory, but we have to tolerate him for now.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm not going to tolerate him. So anyway, as I was saying, behind Austin Theory, there was a QR code. If fans that scanned that QR code were taken to a Hangman. Hangman Adam Page.
Yes.
Hangman Adam Page confirmed. No, I'm kidding. So we're taken to Hangman, where a white rabbit was seen hopping between the letters, and it spelled demon, and then it spelled you did.
And the question was, who killed the world? You did.
Now, a lot of people are saying this is Karrion Kross because back in his Lucha Underground days, he was called, excuse me, I'm sorry if I messed this up. Yeah, he was called the White Rabbit. Now, also people are saying that there is an hourglass going turning at the bottom of the screen, and you can visually see that. But my thing is, I really don't think it's Karrion Kross. If it was Karrion Kross being reintroduced, Triple H would have reintroduced this way earlier.
Yeah.
You know, he would have came in with this presentation. It would have been months ahead of time, months before, and it doesn't feel like that. Braun Strowman, who was a member of the Wyatt family, was seen wearing black and red pants.
And who wears black and red pants? The Fiend.
The Fiend. The Fiend wears black and red pants.
So does Karrion. Have you seen his new jacket? It had like a little thing right here that had black and red pattern.
Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people are saying they could be working together, but that is a clash of storytelling, because as of right now, that I think Karrion Kross is in a little dilemma with Drew McIntyre. I wanted to say Universal Champion Drew McIntyre, but anyway.
Castle in the Castle was good.
That
ending was it was basically going into a English, outside of an English pub. You see a line of cocaine there. You sniff it. And then all of a sudden you see the Queen saying, "Welcome to heaven, my child."
Okay, I officially am sleep deprived. So, what was it? There was other things about Bray Wyatt. Do you want to say it?
Yes, there was other things about Bray Wyatt. And, like, he's been doing these cryptid tweets that, if you can see on Twitter, they have, like, things like, wrestling isn't a love story, it's a fantasy, where honor becomes elite. And, like, he went on and went on and went on.
Yeah, what was interesting is that he capitalized.
Yeah. But he ain't going to the elite. He's definitely going to WWE.
Yeah. You know, if I would say he's going elite if Vince was still there. But since Vince isn't there anymore, and the man retired, he's going back to WWE. I seriously think Triple H is like saying, one, this guy is a moneymaker.
He is.
Every week, this man came out with any merch. That thing would sell out in 2 days. Okay? I'm not kidding. Just to get my one Bray Wyatt shirt, I had to wait 1 week.
Yes.
For it to restock. And I was on the website, and the website crashes and everything. The fan power he brings. Mm-hmm. Okay, you have done videos on Bray Wyatt.
I think I have.
You got the whole
that thing.
Follow the buzzards. I don't know why I say it like that.
Another thing about that white rabbit QR code, after when the Hangman game is done, you see the white rabbit with red eye and a number that says 9/23.
Yes.
And that is a date for Friday Night SmackDown.
Yes, and it was blue.
It was
blue, and the rabbit was white. And also, this drawing of the white rabbit character, very interesting. It was red and black, and I don't think a lot of people noticed the red and black, because they've been showing this. They decided to show this on a Raw. Raw is red and black usually.
Yeah.
I think it's fitting. I really think it's fitting. If he comes back during SmackDown of this week, y'all owe me $1. I seriously
I know he's coming back at Friday.
Yeah, I think so too.
This will be the biggest, return next to CM Punk. I'm not kidding. It's gonna break the internet. It will
tear the wrestling community apart.
Yeah, because in my eyes, Bray Wyatt, if he comes back, do you know how many people are going to come back
to WWE?
The sheer amount. Because even I was like, when he was released, and Braun was released, and everybody was getting released, I couldn't watch it for a long time because I was like, my favorites aren't there anymore. People that, we saw his last match. Him leaving was very sentimental to us.
It was very sad to me.
It was, you were sadder than I was.
Yeah, I was.
Him and Mick Foley are your favorite wrestlers.
Yeah, I dressed up as him as Halloween.
Oh, that was so funny. we had to get you dreads and stuff like that.
No, I didn't go as the Fiend. I went as Cult Leader Bray because it's easier.
Okay. Cult Leader Bray is much easier. Well, I'm trying to dress up as Kenny Omega for Halloween.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna dress up as the cleaner.
Oh wow.
Yes, I need to get a leather coat. I'm gonna be more broke. I'm probably gonna wear these sunglasses again. But yeah, so tell your thoughts. Do you think Bray Wyatt is coming back this week?
I think he is.
Definitely.
So talk about it. Let's
I think, in my opinion, if this is all true, if he does come back, it's going, like you said, it's going to break the internet. Like, it's going to break it. It's going to be that big. It's going to be huge. They're basically teasing us. They're trying to say, oh shit.
Yeah.
but they're trying to say, like, they're teasing us little by little that he's coming back.
Did they also do this?
Huh?
Excuse me. Didn't they? You just rang a bell. Didn't they also do this with the Fiend when he was about to debut the Fiend character?
Yeah.
Didn't they do that?
I think they
Kind
did.
of? Like the screen glitched and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I think they did, maybe.
Didn't they do this?
Like little promos of him.
Yeah.
Yes, they did it with a Funhouse character, and you see
okay.
Yeah.
They did it
Bernie
too.
the Buzzard pop out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Those puppets creep me out, but
I mean,
please
not really,
continue.
they don't freak me out.
They don't creep me out. I'm just saying they're funny looking.
No,
But,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Then continue. I'm sorry.
But no, it's fine. Like, the whole internet is just gonna go crazy if he does come back. And including me, I'm gonna go crazy if he comes back. I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna be like, you have no idea what's going on in my mind right now. Like, I'm just thinking about it. Like, for some reason, I like to think about, like, ahead in the future, but, like, I think about what would happen if this is all true. If this is all true, if he actually does come back, if he returns, the whole internet is just going to explode and it's gonna spread like wildfire.
Yeah.
It's gonna be big.
You're gonna
And,
have.
oh shit.
I got you.
Alright, so this is my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
It's your turn.
As a massive Bray Wyatt fan,
Super fan. You're as bad as me with Kenny Omega. Look at my action figures.
I have a whole white car.
I only have three Kenny Omega action figures.
And I have Luke Harper and Eric Rowan as action figures upstairs. But yeah, about this whole thing with Bray Wyatt, he is returning. But the one thing that really got me, like, oh my god, is he going in a faction? Because Braun is wearing red and black pants, and Braun used to be in the Wyatt family as the Black Sheep.
They're bestie testes.
Yeah.
They're bestie testes.
And, like, they were, like, in Extreme Rules. They had a match at the Wyatt family compound. And that was, like, Bray's starting point as the Black Sheep. But then the Wyatt family dismantled and all that stuff. But then Alexa put in the picture, and feel like she became like the Fiend's best friend, kind of. And she still holds Lily one. It's Lily, the doll. She still holds Lily all the time. And like the new episode of Raw, if you see it, Bailey said you lost your edge, Alexa. And I think like Alexa's gonna come back to the Fiend because with her match with Bailey, the lights dipped. And that means that, Fiend may be coming with Alexa. And another thing about Karrion, like, he said it wasn't really him. That was the right rabbit. It wasn't him. Which indicates it's mostly Wyatt. So yes, Wyatt is returning this week and Friday. And like you said, Sean, this thing's gonna break the wrestling community hard.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna flood the WWE.
Yeah.
I had no idea what Tony Khan's what he's gonna do.
No, Tony Khan's secret weapon, is MJF.
That is true.
That's his secret weapon. Because if MJF cashes in at Grand Slam, it's gonna even the playing field. Because
Yeah.
MJF is as big, in my opinion, he's as big as The Fiend.
Yeah.
Because he's the greatest heel right now. All respect to Roman Reigns and my tribal chief. But right now, he keeps the kayfabe.
Yeah.
That is his kryptonite. His kryptonite is MJF. That's why Tony Khan had to get MJF back. Because he knew something was coming. He says, I feel a disturbance in the force. MJF, come here.
And he gave him a raise, though.
By the way, congratulations to MJF and his engagement.
Yay.
Congratulations, MJF.
If you didn't know who he's engaged to, she's engaged to the girl that he made tongue with when he beat CM Punk in Chicago.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, my gosh. Awesome, beautiful couple. I'm really happy for them. And Mandy Rose is engaged, so get clap. Clap. Everyone's getting engaged. But yeah, so, you know, as you were saying, and I just want to add this on.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt, I believe, they're bringing him in, right? They're doing this thing with Logan Paul and Roman Reigns. But Bray Wyatt is going to be the one to dethrone, Roman Reigns.
He was the first one to ever get, him and Braun had a match, and then Bray and then Roman came in hot, and he got pinned. And so I think that's kind of like how Reigns started as 500 days, and Bray's going to end it.
He's on 7-something.
Yeah, 7-something. He started, and now he's going to end it.
Yeah, and I think that is the best storytelling, because people have been saying it's Cody, it's Drew. I wish it could have been Drew at Clash of the Castle, but hey, if we get The Fiend or White Rabbit dethroning Roman Reigns, I won't say no to that. I won't say, would you say no?
No.
Would you say no?
No.
Exactly. There goes my money for a shirt. But yeah, so do you think Bray Wyatt is the one that's going to dethrone Roman Reigns? What do you
Yes.
I think so.
So, basically, seriously, all jokes aside, I love Roman. I was a Roman super fan during the pandemic and during the Thunderdome era. And I really love his character. But we're getting to a point that it's getting too much. We have Solo Sikoa, which is absolutely phenomenal. Congratulations to him.
North American champion.
Yeah, North American. Snaps. He's North American champion. We have the bloodline leader, Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Bless his soul. He's freshening things up. But you could do all these things, and Roman could still be dethroned. Doesn't make a difference. But I think that Wyndham Rotunda, Bray Wyatt, White Rabbit, he needs to dethrone Roman Reigns.
Yes, he does.
Not Cody. I love Cody, but not him. Not Drew McIntyre. Not Karrion Kross. Not nobody else. I don't want to hear this. Not even The Rock, which I highly doubt he's going to be facing The Rock due to his busy schedule. I still can't smell what The Rock is cooking, but I'll figure that out eventually. But
I mean, I think he's cooking something up in DC.
I don't know. He's got to cook a little faster.
In DC
We're
universe.
waiting for a Roman match. But yeah. So how do you think he's gonna be dethroned?
Well, can I just say that Bray has history with almost the entire bloodline except Solo Sikoa. He had history with Bray ever since he was before the head of the table. He used to feud with Bray when the Wyatt family was still a thing. Mm-hmm. They did a Hell in a Cell match. They did a bunch of matches. And the Wyatt family fought the Usos for the tag titles.
Yeah, that was
fun.
Yeah. And in a WWE live event, which are unrecorded shows.
Yeah, untelevised.
Yeah. He had a match with Shinsuke Nakamura, and Sami Zayn was outside of the ring, and it was a steel cage match. And the funniest part, Bray took off his gloves and flipped them off.
I don't remember that.
Yes. And if you can hear it very closely, Bray said "F you."
Bray's funny, man. I understand he's mostly horror, But that's funny.
He could be absolutely hilarious sometimes.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Funhouse?
Oh no, that was awesome. I still think they should have made that a show. Just it's a normal show on the WWE network. Just make it a show. These little segments that we had on SmackDown.
Yes.
That did not give me my satisfaction. 3 minutes. No. I want a show. I want 25 minutes of Bray Wyatt in the Firefly Funhouse talking about his next opponent with the puppet. I don't care. I'll fund it. I'll sell my car to do it. I'll sell the car. I'll film it myself. We can put it on the channel. But yeah, so how do you think? What do you think's going on here? Like,
it's a little hard. But I want to go back to that we were talking about that. What's his name already? I forgot his name.
Bray Wyatt?
Yeah, Bray Wyatt. About him coming back. When I saw the image, the very, very disturbing.
Oh my god, I'm not sleeping tonight. Can you imagine that shit peering at you at the corner?
Imagine that shit being your sleep paralysis demon.
Oh shit. Listen, I don't know where did you get that? I don't know what you did.
Raylan Rabbit.
Oh my god.
Still, you don't wake up and say, you know what, I think I want to paint a rabbit that looks like that. It's excellent art, but nightmare fuel.
Yes.
Like, the art was very good. Like, no, actually, it was amazing. Like, the artwork, you could tell they put in a lot of effort into that art. But it's also very disturbing because, like, it's not just the image, but it also tells a little story. Like, just every little image or like just every little detail tells a story. And just seeing how disturbing the mask looks of like the rabbit, and how it has like what is it? A broken arm? No, like literally the arm was like gone.
Completely gone.
Just, it got removed. That, and then you just see like blood on the hands.
Yeah.
And straight up, it gave me vibes of like something that you would see. Don't copyright me for this.
Don't copyright.
Don't sue us. Don't sue us.
No, please.
Don't sue
I have
us.
tuition.
Don't sue us for this, but it gave me the equivalent vibes of something that you would see in Universal's Halloween Horror Nights.
Make a
true.
maze of Bray Wyatt
Yes.
right now.
If they ever did, if Bray Wyatt ever had his own haunted house, like, I imagine how creepy and disturbing it would
Oh
be.
god, like
Oh, no.
entering the Wyatt family compound.
Literally.
Can you
Imagine
imagine?
like the entrance of the haunted house, like you
That'd be
are
awesome.
just entering the compound.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
and then you see the sheep mask, Luke Harper.
No! Can you imagine? Wait, so you're walking in, and there's this little thing. Remember the swamp match, Extreme Rules?
Yeah.
Him and Braun. Oh my gosh, can you
Yeah,
imagine
you
you
see, like,
see the
this-
water bubbling and moving like this, and you gotta run?
Bro.
That would be awesome.
You see
It
like the
would.
sheep mask like on like the table and all that stuff. You see in the distance Luke Harper is cutting wood.
Bro.
And then like in the corner, Luke Harper pops up and says, "Don't stray."
Can you imagine? You just hear follow the buzzer.
Yeah, and then the second part. Oh god, now we're elaborating on the Horror Nights.
No, get back on topic. Get back on topic.
Get back on
We'll
topic.
do this. Get back.
We'll do this later.
We'll do.
Yeah, we'll discuss it later.
But yeah, you're saying.
Like, just like Universal, if you are watching this,
Screw it, we're gonna do it.
Just get him his own haunted house. We would love that very much. It would be amazing, but also, please, if you are gonna do that, please make it as disturbing as it sounds. Just make it I don't know, go all out. Make sure you beat Hollywood Studios, like Universal all the way in California.
Yeah.
Make sure that the one in Orlando is better.
They have like 2 Halloween events there. We only have like 1.
Yeah, what is this?
Literally.
What is this? What?
I mean, yeah, Halloween Scream and SeaWorld is there, but let's be honest, everybody goes to Halloween Horror Nights.
Everyone rather prefer
No.
Halloween Horror Nights over
Yes.
anything.
But yeah, so that's our theories with Bray Wyatt. And that's something I just really, really want to mention. Because while they were talking, I just sat here and I just was thinking, right? Just a little thunker. Just a little
Just
thunker.
a little thonk.
Just a little donk, more stonks. Just gonna say this out real quick. When Bray Wyatt comes back, WrestleMania is gonna be sold out.
Yeah.
Extreme Rules
Big
is gonna be
time.
sold out. Every major pay-per-view is going to be sold out.
Like, it's going to
Theory.
be swallowed like this.
Yeah, Theory's never
Faster than
gonna cash
Thanos.
in. Faster than Thanos. I think Theory's not ever going to cash in the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, because Johnny Gargano's going to get it. If you think about it.
No.
Oh.
But I think he's going to have the Money in the Bank expire. I think that's going to happen.
Or is this going to be
Because
like
they're
an
not-
Odie situation? Remember
Yeah.
when he had the Money in the Bank?
But I don't think it's gonna expire, first of all, because they already got 3 opponents lined up for Roman. They have White Rabbit, Bray Wyatt, right? They have excuse me, they have Karrion Kross, and then Drew McIntyre's still in the picture.
And then Logan Paul's going to fight him.
Yeah, but to win the championship. And Cody as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cody's
There's
still-
gonna be no need for Austin Theory cashing in, so we already eliminate that. If Bray Wyatt wins, his first major feud might be with Karrion Kross.
That's going to be amazing.
It will.
That's probably why there was a little timer there.
Julian, how about Judgment Day? Because Judgment Day did a promo that says, fear is not real. And you know Bray loves fear.
Mhm.
And he says fear is real. And if Bray heard that, he will go after Finn. And Finn and Bray has been on a feud. Demon versus Bray Wyatt. The Fiend versus Finn Balor. And it will come
Yeah.
to Demon Finn versus the Fiend.
Yeah. So I think
That
That's
fight
very good.
Would be
seriously,
so good.
if he wins the championship, he has more opponents he could face, more than Karrion Kross, which is sad, and more than Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Because first of all, he just came back fresh off,
Fresh off the oven.
fresh out of the oven. The baker's dozen cookies,
Fresh out of the iron and too hot to handle.
too hot to handle, and everybody's gonna be wanting Bray Wyatt match. When he comes back, he's winning that championship. And he's going to slowly be building up towards Roman. I think they're going to probably do Bray versus Roman at WrestleMania. Because Roman's not supposed to drop the title until WrestleMania. That is the report right now. That he's not going to drop the title anytime soon.
Yeah.
But yes, that is WrestleClick. I'm sorry. I mispronounced it. SuperClick.
Wrestling.
You gotta understand, I'm super thirsty right now. I need some water. So, SuperClick Wrestling. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
ladies, I mean me.
Okay.
But we're so glad to have you here. And we're so honored and happy that we
Yes.
finally get to do the first episode. We're probably going to record a second one after this. Because why not? We love to torture ourselves.
We have nothing better to do.
Well, yeah, he's here all day. We're all going to hang out and be homies.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is our first episode of SuperClick Wrestling. And thank you for joining us today. Stay healthy, stay fresh. If today is a cool day, I wish you have a better day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.